Yo, what it is? Fly Free Speaks, episode number 7. It's been a while, but I'm back with another Fly Free Speaks. We're gonna do something a little different today. My little bro Day One just dropped 10 Toes featuring yours truly. So what I'm gonna do for this episode is I'm going to break down my verse on that track. You know, a lot of times people listen to my music and they want me to, they want me to dive into the lyrics and exactly what I mean by, what I'm saying, or, it's a lot of curiosity. Um, so like I said, shout out to Day One, man. He was gracious enough to let me feature on this one. So, I wanna do a lyrical breakdown, do something different for the episode. So y'all lock in, man. I'm gonna go through this verse real quick, lay some shit out. All right, where we at? I said, excellence, it equals irrelevance when you're selling your soul. Negligent methods and messages feed this devilish code. So basically, what I was saying there, of course, you know, excellence is irrelevant if you got to sell your soul to get it or achieve it. You know what I mean? That's pretty self-explanatory. Negligent methods and messages feed this devilish code. Basically, the negligent your negligent ways or the messages that you disseminate to the masses could have an effect, you know have a brutal effect, so it's basically feeding that devilish code. So that. I said, credit me now, I'm more than set to be crowned, because whether crescent around, you see me behind the clouds. Credit me now, meaning credit me now, just for the rapper that I am. Give me my due, give me my propers, man. I deserve it. I've been doing this for a while. I'm more than set to be crowned, more than set to be crowned king. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm the best at this shit. Because whether crescent around, you see me behind the clouds. This is going to connect as I go into the next bar. You'll see what I'm doing with that. Whether crescent around, you see me behind the clouds, because money only opens new doors to be in good space. I did basically, that was just a play on words using the moon. I said, whether crescent around, of course, the moon crescent, or it's a full one, a full moon, which is round. You see me behind the clouds. So I was basically just comparing myself to the moon. I'm everywhere. And I said, money only opens new doors. MOON. Money only opens new doors to be in good space. So I'm playing off moon and space. The moon is up in space, but also money, it puts you in a position to be in good space. So yeah, when I say money only opens new doors to be in good space, but all money ain't good money. I'm in a good place. Of course, everybody know money. All money ain't good money. If you're an adult, I ain't got to explain that to you for real. We should all know that by now. I said money only opens new doors to be in good space, but all money ain't good money. I'm in a good place. Moon flipping, so astronomical, room lifting. Ain't no gravity in this. Fly free a balloon mission. Still playing on the space shit. Moon flipping. I'm just doing moon flips, just having fun with the song. So astronomical. I'm just astronomical. I'm fly free CT. Room lifting. My bars are room lifting. Ain't no gravity in this. Fly free a balloon mission. the sky ain't the limit for me. I go beyond that. You know what I mean? So that's basically what that meant. Then I said, new incision, cutting into the views of the youth stricken. So foolish are these dudes who misleading these new additions. Yeah. I think that was pretty self-explanatory, but I said, new incision, like you're cutting into something. So basically I'm saying I'm cutting into the minds of the youth. Giving them giving them some guidance. Their views are stricken. I said, new incision, cutting into the views of the youth stricken. They stricken with all this bullshit or circumstances they may deal with. So You know, this is why people like me are here, to speak truth to power, you know, knowledge, wisdom, that type of shit. Um, so foolish are these dudes who misleading these new rappers or new, young people or what have you. Cause if it isn't love, then what we leading with? We just a bunch of rappers with rhetoric we deceiving with. Obviously, I used, as a play on words, new edition. Cause if it isn't love, they had a song called, cause if it isn't love. But I said, cause if it isn't love, then what we leading with? Gotta lead with love, man. We just a bunch of rappers with rhetoric we deceiving with. Self-explanatory, man. A lot of rappers, they try to deceive the youth, man, and trick them off the streets or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm just basically saying that's not what I'm here for, man. I'm here for a bigger purpose. Um, yeah, that was that bar. Um, believe in this. The more that you make, the more that they take. The more that they take, the more that you break. That's if you ain't embraced your true purpose. Another one I feel like is self-explanatory. The more that you make, the more that they take. You grown, you know that, right? The more that they take, the more that you break. But that's if you ain't embrace your true purpose. If you embrace your true purpose, man, can't nobody take nothing from you. You untouchable, man. You can do whatever you want in this world. Yeah, that's what that's about. I know I can. Yeah, your true purpose, because these serpents is out and they steady lurking. Stand 10 toes and be an example for those who searching. There's always gonna be people out there to try to hinder you and slow your growth and momentum and just be a negative influence on your life. But they out and they steady lurking. Yeah, nothing you could do about it but stand 10 toes and be an example for those who searching. That was the end of the verse, man. Be an example for those who searching, man. If each one teach one. If you're that guy, you know some things, and you could you could help somebody else. Why not? You know what I mean? Be an example for those who searching. Yeah. So the whole verse is excellence, it equals irrelevance when you're selling your soul. Negligent methods and messages feed this devilish code. Credit me now, I'm more than set to be crowned. Cause whether crescent around, you see me behind the clouds. Cause money only opens new doors to be in good space. But all money ain't good money. I'm in a good place. Moon flipping, so astronomical, room lifting. Ain't no gravity in this. Fly free, a balloon mission. New incision cutting into the views of the youth stricken. So foolish are these dudes who misleading these new additions. Because if it isn't love, then what we leading with? We just a bunch of rappers with rhetoric. We deceiving this, believing this. The more that you make, the more that they take. The more that you take, the more that they break. As if you ain't embrace your true purpose. Because these serpents is out and they steady lurking. Stand 10 toes and be an example for those who searching. Fly free. Got me tripping over my own lyrics. But yeah, that's that, man. That song is from a track called that. I'm sorry, that verse is from a song called 10 Toes. Like I said, that my bro Day One released recently. I can put the link in the description box to the song. It's just hard. You know what I mean? I think y'all enjoy that, man. It's one of the ones, man. Whenever me and one link up, it's an issue. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that out. That was my short lyrical breakdown of that. And yeah, man, Fly Free Speaks, episode number 7. Like, share, subscribe. We going up, man. You already know what it is, G. Let's go.